That 90s show had a good start with its first season, but it looks like season 2 has everything needed to take the series to the next level. In the age of sequels and reboots, it's getting harder and harder for spin-off series to hold up to their legacy predecessors. It takes the right balance of nostalgia and new content to set the new show up right, and this can be difficult to achieve. Then, even if a first season successfully piques audiences' interest, season 2 is when things quickly begin to go downhill. Thankfully, things are so far looking good for that 90s show. That 70s show isn't an easy series to live up to, and season 1 of that 90s show did a fair enough job of getting the ball rolling. It was helpful that the majority of the original cast returned for an episode of 2 of the spin-off, with Cutwood Smith and Deborah Jo Rupp's Red and Kitty holding the first season up on their shoulders. The new group of teenage characters also got a decent start, though they haven't entirely lived up to their legacy predecessors yet. Overall, season 1 made it through, but that 90s show season 2's trailer sets up a clear path for further success. The cast of that 90s show has grown up a lot in 1.5 years. An older cast allows for more mature comedy. Red and Leia smiling and looking at Jay, Nikki and Nate on the water tower in that 90s show custom image by Grant Hermans. Red and Kitty carried that 90s show season 1, and this was a smart move on the part of the showrunners. These were two strong, foundational characters in that 70s show, and the spin-off series needed all the familiarity it could get. After all, there wasn't much reason to care about the new teenage characters at the beginning, and audiences were bound to be reluctant to accept the absence of the old gang. What's more, the new cast was relatively young in that 90s show season 1, which makes it hard for the show's target audience, 70s show fans, to connect with them. Going into season 2, that 90s show is at an advantage in this regard. Callie Haverda, who plays Leia Foreman, was only 15 when she began filming season 1 in 2022, but she was closer to 17 while filming season 2 at the end of 2023. Her age difference, as well as that of her castmates, is evident in Netflix's trailer, and this instantly raises the series' perceived maturity. The young cast can begin to hold the series up for themselves, and that 90s show season 2 should have a much easier time tackling the mature topics of sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Less that 70s show cameos in season 2 is a good thing. There's more room in that 90s show season 2 for the new cast to shine. Netflix has been pretty upfront about who will or won't be appearing in that 90s show season 2. While the majority of the legacy teen cast made cameos in the first installment, only Donna, Laura Prepon, has been confirmed for the coming episodes. While this is disappointing in the way of that 70s show nostalgia, it's really a good sign for that 90s show's overall success. Spin-off shows can't live on nostalgia alone, and constant cameos from Ashton Kutcher, Mila Kunis, and the rest of the gang will make it impossible for the new teen cast to establish themselves. Of course, that 90s show will still have a lot to keep it connected to that 70s show. Red and Kitty will still be a foundational feature of the series, just as they were for the parent series. Donna making occasional appearances helps with cohesiveness since it would be strange if Leia never talked to her parents, and the trailer for that 90s show season 2 revealed that Don Stark's Bob Pinciotti will be moving in across the street from the Foremans. This will mean just enough that 70s show cast to balance things out without getting in the way.